Oh
I
boy.
didn't call for this invade here. My team kind of called for it, and like I don't know what to do sometimes if like they're making a bad play, but everyone's doing it. I'm supposed to go along with it and help, or just like not go.
Okay. Well, the invade's good because your team has a strong early because you have your flip. Ideally, you would have Vagar though. I don't think the invade's a bad idea. But you mentioned like yeah, if let's say these three want to do an invade and you really don't like the invade, then just careful ping and hope they don't. That's the best you can do. Because if it's a really bad invade and then you go in and die too, then that's not great. But I do like the invade though.
A little scuffed.
Yeah. Now, if let's say they had instead of a Lux, which is still kind of tough, but if they had like a Blitzcrank or Morgana, then I would say this is awful because you're just bound to get caught. But this is okay. As long, well, yeah. And you guys can just leave. This is, oh god, this is bad. This is really bad. Worth, you got the gold off the ward. Okay. So then you walk back. At least nobody died.
You say that, but I thought Mango died here.
Uh,
Or the bot lane dies.
Oh, no, we're good. No, please don't come back in. No, Jin, please. Oh my god, they just want to die.
Yeah,
Okay.
this game went a little bad because the Yi got really fed.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Anyway, so we're going into lane. Got our E.
I would have died here too on my way up. Because they saw us go for the invade.
Okay. The problem I have with you warding, you can already see E.
Yeah, I should have looked back to see if he was there before I
yeah.
placed the ward.
This is good. And then you can just walk up and just zone Yone. Because your E is so dumb. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So I like that you're taking the trade level one, but I don't like you're pretending like you're losing it. Like, cause watch how the trade goes. This part's good, because he's taking minion aggro. Then you flip him, so he's in your minions, this is good. But why are you clicking this way, instead of staying behind him so he can't run away?
That makes sense. I guess I was worried about the minions, because I thought I would take too much damage from them.
Yeah, you're winning this trade way too hard to care. But yeah, and then he apes here. You kill him. Cool. Okay. So what is the thought process with the slow push?
I'm thinking that if I get a big wave, I can back and not have to use TP when I go back to lane.
Yep. Good.
Or I can like deny MCS or something, because I know Yi sucks at level 1.
He's missing a ton of XP. This is good. And you are right. You can just get a bigger crash. Although the timing is a little awkward, but it works. I was gonna say you ward, but you actually don't have to since he's still level 1 and it's a Yi, so you can actually hold your ward. It should be fine. Yep. Crash. Good. Okay. So the only reason that I'm okay with this recall is, and I'll show you here, Because... yeah, Rengar checks here. So... if you think that Yi is going to fight over the scuttle, then you need to be there to make sure that Rengar wins the fight, because Yone can still move. It's not ideal for him, but he can.
Yeah, I totally forgot about top scuttle here.
Yeah. But since they're not looking to have a fight over top scuttle, it's fine. He actually is fighting it. Either way, Rengar gave it up and went for bot scuttle. But that is something to consider when you cheater recall, is whether you're making it awkward for your jungle or not.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I didn't even check to see what he was doing.
Because if he starts red and then he passed to bot, then for sure you can cheater recall. It doesn't matter because he's not going to need you. But in this particular case, where they're both pathing topside, it can be worth staying. Okay, so walked back to lane. Got ruby boots. That's fine.
Yeah, didn't have enough for pickaxe here, so
I didn't actually check your gold. Yeah, probably should.
I think I had like 700 and something.
Yeah, 730. I'd actually, I'd actually go ruby longsword, because you only need like one more gold. It's not that big of a difference though.
Makes sense. Actually, I don't think I'd build by early longsword though, because normally I'd build, what's it called first? Hydra.
Oh wait.
Titanic Hydra.
Right. You're rushing that. Okay. Okay. Thinning the wave, letting it push to you. This is good. Yep. You can walk into this brush, let the minions move forward, and then as soon as you don't have to worry about aggro, you can zone them off XP. Yeah, this works too. Similar concept. Why are you walking back?
I don't know. I think I got worried when he used this ability. I don't know what he's gonna do. I thought I should have walked up and then could have eaten when he came back.
Well, you could do that too, yeah. That's also an option. But I think, like you just... okay. Because it's pretty obvious what he wants. Give it a second. Right about here. He wants this cannon. And so that's why he's walking up. He's looking to try to Q it or auto it, whatever he can. And so if you just stand here and you E, he can't get this cannon, and you get the free E because he's obviously looking to hit it.
That makes sense.
But yeah, you aren't standing far enough up with the lead that you have. And as long as you throw a ward in this brush, then you're fine, but probably not going to see a ward for a while. We now have the issue of the wave is slow pushing into him, but you can still zone for a little while.
It's hard with Urgot because of his passive.
Yeah, I get it, awkward.
I'm also not great at CSing, so could definitely work on that a bit. I was looking to put the wood down here. I got caught up by the
Yeah, it was just really late. Yep. Okay. So now I got an issue. I guess it's not that bad though, because this wave will push back into you because he thinned it too much. He should have been able to freeze, but he didn't. Because he just started hitting it. And he saved you. But assuming he did freeze this wave, there's not a whole lot you can do. Because you can't teleport in and crash it since Yi's right here.
I think that's what I do.
Oh, yeah, so you're teleporting in, and then Yi's probably just gonna run back in. If Yi was paying attention, he would have immediately just turned around and yanked. If we go back. So you fight here. Let's watch where this Yi goes. Yep, he goes here. He's on his Gromp. He can see the teleport, and he can just immediately run through here, or go to the plant, whatever, but he was too busy looking at the beautiful frog. So he got away with it.
Yeah, I did.
Got the kill, though. Crash the wave. But yeah. But since the Yone did screw up and push the wave, you could have actually just walked back to lane just fine. Wait, I skipped too far back, I think.
I think we did. I could have just walked back here, yeah. Because he probably wouldn't have stopped in town. I would have gone back before he got the tower. I think I thought that I could 1v2 too. Because I would have had level 6 then. And I know Yone and he didn't. So. That might have been a little ambitious though.
Yeah. This is a little ambitious. Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of dunked on the Yone this game, but I think I could have done more late game because kind of fell off.
I would prefer what you do. Instead of walking up this far, I mean, I get you want the plate. I think, where was it? Yeah, here. You can crash the wave. And then you can go grab the plant. And then come back and then dive him. But it's really close. Did Yone screw up? I don't know how he didn't kill you there. Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know how I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he just didn't quite have enough damage. Oops. Okay, you got your 2 minutes. Still caps are good this game. Ooh, I like that you're doing this. This is good.
Yeah, I saw that he was subbing in, so I thought I could get the extra farm.
Yep. You come back and then, whoa, this is a bit too much. Okay. You already have him in a really good position. So, if you just walk up, you thin this wave a little bit, and then let it meet this wave, he can't do anything because you can freeze. But when you do this, you're just taking a trade in all of his minions, which is going to make it much harder to hold that freeze. Yeah. I mean, you can still do it, but it's just unnecessary. Oh, wait, never mind, you got team match.
Yeah.
Ah, crap, I forgot. Okay, right. I mean, you still don't trade like that.
Yeah, it was still a
Still
bit
trade
trade,
like
so I
that, yeah.
definitely lost that.
Yeah.
It's way too many minions.
Yeah. Do you always rush team out on Urgot?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Because
Should I not be doing that?
if you're really ahead like this, I wouldn't get Tiamat. No. Because you're making it impossible to ever freeze if you do it.
Should I just go like Black Cleaver then instead? Or something else?
Well, you could go like, I mean, whatever mythic you want to go. Like, you could go Stridebreaker, you could go...
I think usually I go Frostfire Gauntlet.
I mean, yeah, you could do that too. Whatever works for the game.
I don't know if there's a good mythic for him.
Yeah, it's okay. It's the most common build, so you can definitely do... You can do Frostfire in a lot of games. If you're looking to just stick to people, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the main point is that I don't think Tiamat is always necessary. You've already got plenty of wave clear. Not to say that you wouldn't want it later, because obviously it synergizes really well with your kit. But if you're this strong, I would rather you be able to freeze. But
okay, that makes sense. If I'm up, because otherwise I can only sub in.
Oh my god, the second time this has happened.
Yeah, the Eve was kind of a problem this game.
Yeah. Although, I'm not sure what you were doing with this ward.
I think I was looking at wood.
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird ward to me though, because you just crashed the wave, and you're sitting on pretty low mana. I don't know.
I think Vanguard might have been looking to go Rift too. I don't know what happened here.
Yeah.
Then Vanguard entered here. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Come back in the lane. Yep, on the Titanic. Okay. Yep. You just hug Vagar and then flip. Good. Walk back to lane. Vanguard drops Herald. Great turret. Good.
I went mid here because they were subbing and Keston was on the tower.
Yep. Yep. Well, okay, this chase is a bit much. But yeah, okay. Catching the midway is good though. I think Vagar should have done it, but it's fine for you to do it. Ooh, okay. Yep.
I thought I could win that there.
Yeah.
'Cause I got fear
Yeah.
health, but yeah. I didn't realize how high health the Keston was.
Yep, that's what I figured happened there. The initial intent with the fight was good though. I'm back in the lane.
To be honest, I think from here things kind of went downhill. I feel like I played pretty well early, and then I don't really know how to transition that lead into something.
We can get this TP. I don't think the TP was needed. I go back. Oh yeah, I don't think the TP is really needed. The issue I have with TP is that now you're not gonna have it in a minute for when Drake spawns.
Yeah, that's why I do it, because
So yeah, I mean you're definitely not gonna be able to get this tower because it's way too far. You'd have to overextend to get it. You're probably gonna get caught for this. Never mind, they're just not even looking top lane. Okay. Somebody stop this man. There we go. Okay. Finally some people showed up.
Yeah, they kind of ignored me for a bit.
Yeah. Like so, okay. when you're doing this, it's fine to do this until you see people missing, so you gotta be looking. Because you only see 2 here. Although you do see someone hit this plant, so that's 3 and you're probably fine. But, yeah, we still see people, so we can still keep pushing. And then as soon as Rengar dies, you have to leave, because they just went dark. But I don't think you were too focused on the mid lane fight.
Yeah, I was looking. I to be honest, I play with my camera locked. I know it's like a bad habit, but
Yep.
you gotta stop doing that.
So now your team should, in theory, lose Dragon for that.
If I shouldn't have gone top there, where should I have gone instead?
Okay, well, going top is fine. I was saying that you didn't need to TP, so instead what I'd prefer you do... So here, like, I'd prefer you walk here, and so you'd start walking at a minute 06 until Drake, and then your whole goal is to crash this wave pretty much as fast as possible and then leave for Dragon. Or if you want to hold people, you can do that too, because you would have TP up, and so you could just crash this wave and then try to pull 2 people and then TP away.
Okay.
It was just a matter of the timing was too early because you teleported. Because note what happens here. We're pushing, we're pushing. When we're getting to the turret, they still have 28 seconds before it spawns, so they have enough time to send people to you. You ideally want to be crashing this wave as close to Drake spawn as you can if you're not going to walk towards it. If you're walking, then you want to have it crash like 30 seconds before, so you have time to get there.
So I should have started like going over the Drake now since I didn't have TP.
Right,
Or if I
yeah.
didn't TP,
You would already be heading in that direction, looking to do something in this mid-fight. Yep. Because as long as this Yone doesn't do whatever in the world he's doing right here, it's going to be hard to just outright force this turret. So you can just sit there and queue the wave. And then, yeah, they show up. So. Yeah. If you do what you did closer to Drake spawn, then it's not as bad. You still shouldn't die, but it's not as bad because then your team is guaranteed this dragon.
Yeah, because now they killed me and they had time.
Yeah. But yeah, enemy team didn't plan out well, but eventually your team does still lose the fight. Oh god, yep.
Yeah.
And it
So I
just
shouldn't
worse.
have gone in there.
Yeah, yeah. Here, I would prefer you go bottom. Actually, yeah, I'd prefer you go bottom.
I think I do end up going bottom here when I said you're going pushing still.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah.
Just took me an extra second.
Yeah. Are they about to fight over this? Okay, no. Yeah, so a couple of reasons I want you to go bottom. One, Herald is up, and so you can be pushing on the opposite side of the objective that's up. If Vagar had teleport, I would say he go bottom, but it's on cooldown. So I think it's better for you to be bot, and you're going to be having a much easier time killing this turret than Vagar is, so I'd rather him be just farming top. Or your bot lanes could farm top. Either way, just not you. So this is good. Pushing. And then, yeah, they just die before you even really get a chance. So what I would say... actually, let me look. So you clear this wave. Yeah, you even ping them careful. And they're like, oh, I want to int.
I have like a hard time with like what to do in these situations. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if like I should have gone mid with them and helped in the team fight if they're gonna fight.
So it
Or
depends. It depends on your mobility. In this instance, it's really hard to predict that they're going to just int here. Because normally I would say clear this wave and then you can look to rotate, but that's assuming that your teammates are patient. With them doing this, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. It's just going to be a bad situation. Careful thing's the best you can do. Since even if you do walk there, the problem is, because of Urgot mobility, like, let's say, yeah, immediately after clearing this wave, you head there, which you could do. It's still just about over by the time you get there.
The thing is, I don't even think if I was there we would win the fight.
Right, yeah, it's not a good fight to take at all. Because it's, yeah, 9-21. But that's just part of solo queues. Sometimes these are going to happen, there's not really anything you can do about it. Unfortunately. But at least you pull 7. Probably kill her. Yeah. No! She did so much damage, oh my god, she's
Yeah,
fat.
she blew.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I saw Vega again collapsed on here. So I had to keep it
Yeah.
safe.
It's just gonna take too long. Yep. I get the idea, but I would still rather you just hold it for Dragon Fight.
That makes sense.
If you're really confident that you would have time to turn this, then sure, but they're not committing hard enough, especially Yona, because he's just gonna go back to his E. And then
I think I
Castan's gonna
started the
hold down.
TP too late. Like maybe if I started it earlier, could have got there in time.
Well, how early are you saying you use it? Because you have to wait for them to commit.
Like right after Castan ulted in.
Okay, so let's say here. Let's say you TP now. Okay, so it would take you 4.5 seconds. Or, sorry, 4 seconds. I forgot they changed it a while back. 4 seconds for the teleport. So that would be 18:02, assuming we're clicking right now. And then 18:02, you come in. Castan's here. Yone's still gonna get out either way, and then
Castan just ults out again.
yeah. So maybe you stop Castan from killing Veigar, which you did either way, but he's just gonna leave. He just ults away. I don't think you ever get him, even if you ult earlier or TP earlier. Sorry.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. This game's gonna be pretty difficult, though. So I just not noticed this. I don't know when you got both control wards, but
I gotta use them more.
well, that's part of it. A large majority of the time, it's not worth buying that many control wards. You can sit on one if you have a specific purpose for it, but don't just autopilot buy them, because the issue is in this game, let's say you have a ward somewhere, you can't protect it at all. Like if you throw it in this brush or you throw it wherever, they're going to be able to clear the ward very easily. You're just too far behind.
Well, I try to use them more to clear wards that they place.
Okay.
Is usually what I buy them for.
Sure, but then you're not going to need 2 of them for that, either way. So, okay, so you're saying like you would use your control ward like in Dragon Pit for Drake fight? So what
Yeah,
you're
or
saying.
maybe like Tribus or something. I
Yeah,
probably could have used it there to see if they had a wood.
sure, you could do that, but you wouldn't need to by any means. And most of the time, your support can like red trinket or something anyway. But it is good to hold on to one for instances like that. It's just when you start sitting on two a lot, and if you're not placing them, then it is just a bunch of dead gold.
In this game, I did not place enough woods. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh no! This game looks pretty doomed. So what's the reason for going Cleaver second this game?
Honestly, that's what Overlytics tells me to do.
Okay.
So you don't think it would make sense because they don't have any armor?
Right, yeah, they're none of them are tanks. So this percentage shred isn't going to be that great.
I also thought it might be good because my team is mostly AD, except for Veigar. But
Well, yeah, if you had 4 AD, sure. Like, if your Veigar was a Zed or something, then yeah, you'd have to go Cleaver. But look at the enemy team's builds. Not a single one of them has built a bit of armor. And
so you think it would have been better to just skip it and go straight to Frostfire?
Yeah, you would just go Frostfire, and that would have been just fine. Would help you peel a little bit better.
That makes sense. I didn't think about it like that.
But yeah, if let's say Yone was like a Malphite, then sure, you could definitely go this. But you just have to consider what are you actually gaining out of the item. Okay, this. The only thing I can tell you for this fight is just don't take it. Honestly, you just have to give up the dragon as much as it's gonna hurt. There's not really anything you can do. And it's just going to be playing from behind the whole time this game, so it's going to be hard to actually go anywhere from here. I can keep going if you want, or we can just like look at a different game.
I'm fine with whatever you think's best.
Okay.
If you want to move to a different game. I don't know if that's the right move or not. I don't know what's with my bot lane dying early.
I just love to do it. So, one thing against Singed, you're just gonna have to let the minions go under turret sometimes. Or at least let them crash into your minions, because look at how much you're tanking.
Yeah, I was trying to stop them from going into toad veins,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I guess it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Because it's not like your turret's going to take much damage anyway, considering it has extra armor before 5 minutes. So, you can just chill out and farm under turret and it's not a big deal.
I was more worried about losing the CS.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what I
like a big
figured.
concern.
Yeah. But now look what happens, because you've already been poked out so much. He gets his level 2. Which you're still fine here, even though you're pretty low, as long as you respect it. But you walked into him.
I I know Tom is a strong level 1, so I thought I could beat him when
Yeah.
they had the tongue.
Oh, okay, we live. That's fine.
I miss a lot of the CS here.
Yeah. That's to be expected. Oh, don't rotate here. Oh, God. No! Yeah. So, okay. What do you think caused this mistake?
Wait, mistake.
Hold on. Come in.
We won the fight there.
You want a frozen
I thought.
drink?
Oh no, they got a double kill. Am I wrong?
Okay.
Okay.
I got ganked again, sorry. What was that?
No worries. So yeah, I should have. I don't know what I should have done from here. I probably committed too hard, so I feel like at this point, it's already in.
Yeah. So, this is just lock camera, is all this is. Because if you move camera over and you see Viego's HP, then you're like, maybe not. Because, yeah. Singed walks in and it's bad. Yeah. So instead, I'd rather you just let him die and then farm this wave. If Viego were higher HP, then sure, yeah, you could drop it and try to go for the 2v2. But
I'm losing on the CS too.
yeah, it's gonna be really bad since you didn't win it. Yep, you pretty much have to TP. Oh my god, okay. Well, we'll take it. Take it.
Boy.
Alright. Push. Yep. I do like that you ordered though. Actually, I didn't check. I was speeding through it. Let me see if you had vision of Viego when you warded. Wait, why am I saying Viego Mumu? I'm so... Okay, never mind. But yeah, let me see if you see the Mumu. From the back. Okay, we see a Mumu here. It goes just top side, yeah. Wait, oh. Okay, yeah, that's fine to ward there. You technically had more time you could have waited though before warding, but it's okay.
But I didn't know that.
Crash the wave. Yeah, he just does not want to let you crash. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so trying to crash is fine, and then taking the recall is fine.
You don't think I should have gone with this deep ward?
Right. So here's the issue. You're about to recall. So this ward doesn't actually do anything for you. Because you're going to recall. You're going to come back. It shows here. That doesn't really matter, but you're already halfway through the ward by the time you get to lane. And it doesn't even show that much. Are you aware of the ward right here where it shows both Gromp and Blue?
No.
Okay. If you get it like right where it bends here, you can get both in vision. It's a very specific ward. You might have to mess with it in practice tool.
That's good to know.
But it is good to know because sometimes this ward's not going to catch a Mumu if you like pass through here, or it's also helpful just so Viego knows if it spawns or not. Yep, you crash. Well, kinda. It's singed, so it's close enough. All I want you to do now is just let the wave push into you. Is this good? Yep. Yep. Although, because you have Bomby Cinder, it's pretty difficult. It can still work. Yeah, this is really good for you. You don't have to chase him here, you've already got him beaten, because he just made it where you can freeze. And he burned his ultimate. Good. God, I hate that so much.
His thick skin.
Yes! Ah, it's so...
He's like the most busted champion. I don't know why they let him be this way.
It's because it's late game, but man, I hate it. And it's not like he doesn't have bad matchups, but... Jeez.
I feel like I get better with CSing after I get Cinder. So I'm just more
Yeah.
used to it.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. Oh, crash is good. Yep. Dang. Yeah. I was thinking if you could take blue buff, but yeah, I don't think you can.
Yeah, I didn't know what they want, and
Yeah.
no, my team.
Oh, we're going back in. This is a
I
little
don't think that
ambitious.
stopped me.
Oh no. He's just gonna smite it. Wait, did he have smite?
He did
Okay.
fine, yeah. I was more so hoping that I could get the kill here.
I don't think he had it, but you didn't know he didn't have it. Yeah. Yeah. He just happened to auto it and got it.
I got his flash though.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. You got really lucky Syndra didn't move. She did not look one bit. She's like, ooh, turret plate. Yeah. So, as because you can see them right here, I would rather you just crash this wave, especially because Singe is still down. So.
Well, I knew they didn't have any vision in the bush either, because I hit the sight ward, the sight boom.
Yeah, sure. But they can also see that you hit the plant.
Yeah, probably would have been safer.
Yeah. They can see that you hit the plant, and you show here. So he definitely knows that something's up. But, yeah, they're just not paying attention. Okay, he flashes. It's fine. Push the wave. Kasinj does mid lane for who knows what reason. Oh boy. Okay. We didn't look at the minimap though. Because he showed.
And I stayed too long to get the plate. I took
Right, yeah. Yeah, because getting that plate's fine as long as you just immediately leave when you start going for these minions, you know. And you get caught. Oh. Let me check this.
Yeah, I see them fighting for dragon here. I think. That TP for it. It's probably too late for TP, I think that's like, I don't know.
Yeah, let me see the right timing here. Okay. Auctions here. Viego's here. Definitely an awkward fight setup. I'm pretty sure at this point, yeah, you don't TP and just let it happen. Because the problem is, he's going to be late, Blitzcrank recalled, and then obviously you have to wait on your teleport, so yeah, I don't think this dragon's ever realistic.
So I grab a Mumu here, so I'm thinking like, yes, smite.
Yeah. Yep, and then a little bit of Fiesta. Okay, let me see if there was some info that I'm missing because I skipped so much. I don't, because no one died. I don't think. Syndra was here. She didn't show that she recalled, but she did.
He just goes straight for the Drake, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have more info, like that, you know your team's gonna have the advantage, then you can TP here. But with how dark the map is and Blitzcrank recalling, I don't think you go for it. It just happens to work though because you were fortunate with what Syndra did. So.
So I know I could have grabbed a Mumu though with my ult. Do you think it would have been worth going just to like secure Drake?
Let's see. I'd argue it's not worth dying, or both of you dying for Drake.
Vega already like started it though.
Right. So, I mean, like, obviously you can't stop him from starting it, but I don't think it's worth going for this. But yeah, you did get to ult Mumu, and that part's good. Don't get me wrong, but do you have control? You have control of where you spit him out, right?
Yeah, I do. I shouldn't have split him that way.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, maybe there's something about Tom I'm not aware of, but I was pretty sure you had control of where you throw him. Yeah. It's not the worst decision though. Still works. Singed does the Narnia.
So the Blitz stayed in here, and I left. It was like,
Yeah,
the
he's
bomb was
trolling
gone.
there.
So.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. You come back. He's gonna be too fast. Just farm it up. And keep pushing because we have vision of 3. Yep. Yeah, there's no way she kills you here. I like the Merc treads. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I missed the tongue there. Probably wouldn't need a flash by the end of it.
Okay. I guess small detail, but maybe it's worth mentioning. Come in.
You want salsa or chips?
No.
Or
Okay. Jeez. Yeah, so let's see, when you're fighting Syndra here. Thrower. Okay. So, are you aware of where you're supposed to aim when you're throwing your Q at a target? Like the part of their character.
What do you? I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so what I'm trying to get at, you're supposed to aim at their feet, not at like the middle of their body. The reason being because their hitbox is around their feet. So you want to be throwing it like on her feet here instead of trying to go here because you notice it's a little higher than her actual hitbox if you're going for the middle of the character. So that may make it a little bit easier to hit them.
Okay, I'll make sure to keep that in mind.
Although it doesn't help that Syndra's hiding her feet a little bit in the animation. Right here. But, yeah. Okay. Okay, we push. turret. Never mind. Bye, Viego. And you've had some rough games recently.
Yeah, I only have rough games.
The life of a top laner.
Pretty much. I had one game where like the jungler and top must have been a duo, because all he did was sit top all game.
Yeah.
Like he was literally farming top lane. I thought I could have won that there, but I might have been a little overambitious. Cause I didn't get my E off in time before.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, you were just too busy comboing that you never were able to get it off. Even then, it's pretty brutal. That Sunfire. At this point, I'd still say it's winnable, mainly because they're so heavy magic.
I got vexed by the ass can.
Okay. Oh no, don't W in. No, leave, please. What is she doing?
He was so mad.
Oh my god.
Bot name was getting dived, and I think I TP'd too late before I could save him. It's like, this is why I'm trouble though, because like, Sin's was like all over the map, and I couldn't really compete with him in mobility. So I didn't know what to do, my positioning.
Well, the best you can do against Singed is mostly just pushing out waves so that he has to catch them. That's the easiest way to stop him from killing all of your teammates. But yeah, with him having Predator, it is going to be pretty tough to do anything once he's fed. Yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. Okay. We're back up. Changed our mind again. Good. Oh, changed our mind again. Oh, where are we going? Alright.
See, I didn't really know where to go here.
Yeah.
Because like none of the lanes I could really shove, and there was like no objectives up besides Baron. And
Yeah, well you got, yeah. I would just have you go bottom since Baron's up. And you could catch this wave that's ice crashing. You could have Ash Blitzcrank go top, that'd be fine.
I figured at this point like Ash Can's the only one who's fed, so I would try to like peel for him a bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. It's a messy fight. Let me look at the approach of this.
Ash can kind of like in tower and then
Yeah. I like that you're hovering him, don't get me wrong. But you obviously are going to have a hard time fighting with Viego here. So I think it's more important, sure you can get some wards, whatever, but then you're just looking to back out unless Blitzcrank hits a pull. If he hits a pull, sure, you can go on that. Otherwise, you're just taking Raptors. When he does this, you just gotta let the man int. The most you can do is throw a Q and leave to try to slow them down. But yeah, when you do all of this, that's when you've.
I was hoping I can get in here and ult him and then save him.
Yeah, even then it's not worth it because you're still gonna die for sure. For that fight, they get Baron, and then it's just gonna be pretty bad from that point on.
We did win this game, so.
See, that's.
They don't have any souls. They didn't have any Drakes the whole game.
Yeah, they just didn't go for it. They could have gotten both, I'm pretty sure, but I just didn't want it, I guess. Caught on the edge of the moon roll. And you guys still managed to win somehow.
We got the Drake there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was worth the fight or not.
Well, hold on. I didn't actually look and see if the fight was necessary. I was just looking at your execution. Ash should not be here. But regardless. Yeah, no, you just leave. Because you don't have action. Like, all of your fights is just someone missing. Every time. But then again, you kind of have to take this fight, I guess, because Predator Singed forces it. So I get it.